everybody, and welcome to the Dude Check-In. Indy, can you hear me?
No.
No. All right. Well, we're running a skeleton crew here tonight. Chef Tony, can you hear me? I want to make sure that it's not me on my end. Hi, Tony. Anyway, if you're listening, please let me know if you can hear me. I can hear me, but I'm in the room with me. You're muted now, Indy. Can you hear me when you're muted? Tony can hear me, so it's not me. It's got to be your phone. Very weird. Anyway, guys.
Got it.
Can you hear me now?
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
What's going on, Tom? Yes. Good deal. Well, anyway, kids, welcome to the Dude Check-In. I am your monkey boy, and this is Indy right here. In a strange turn of events, nobody else is fucking here. And Indy shows up.
That was rather hilarious.
That is kind of funny. They'll all be like, "Oh, we forgot it was Wednesday." They didn't forget. They know. I was talking to Ray. I said, "I'll see you tonight on the check." He knows. But so, how's your week been, Indy? Anything good?
Yeah. Job's been going good. Everything's smoothing out.
Smoothing out. That's what I like to hear.
Yes. How about yours?
My week has been very sweaty. It got a lot hotter this week in Florida, and I now have an outside job, even though I work from home on a computer. So yeah, it's getting a little bit worse. And I've been just playing around with some new music that you and I were working on this weekend.
Yeah, I like it.
Hold on, Chris. Jackie cries superstar. Hi, Jackie. How are you? It's good to see you. Yeah. So, well, I might as well just get this started because I think this is going to be it. It's just me and the man with the guitar, which is not bad. There's nothing wrong with that. So first off, I want to tell everybody about our upcoming shows, or a couple of them anyway. We are doing on May 24th, we are doing Farewell to the Warehouse 2. We are getting thrown out in September because they are tearing it down. Okay. But before then, we're going to have two more warehouse parties. This is the second. We already had one of it. It's a trilogy. This is the second one of the trilogy. If you miss this one, you won't understand the third one. And that's true. So this one's going to be fucking awesome, man. We've got Cadaver Dolls, Cutthroat Kings, of course, ourselves. We're here. We're going to be there, the dude. And Rhodes End from out of Fort Myers just joined on tonight. We're very happy to have them. They're fucking pretty awesome. You know, I can't. We'll get into them a little bit more probably next week. But really, honestly, this is going to be a great show. It is free for everyone. The doors are at 7. Show's going to start about 8 o'clock. It is a free show. Bring yourself whatever. Bring your own whatever. You know what I mean? Booze, whatever else. Hey, look who's here. Look who's here.
What's up?
It's By the Pool Jonesy McDude.
How are you?
How are you? Look who else is here. Indy's here.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is a strange little day.
Strange little day.
Interesting. So Chad and Patty are just leaving. They stopped by, so it was cool to see them.
Very
Hi.
cool. You look like you have some. You have got some sun.
Do I look like I have sun?
Yeah, I don't know. It might just be the light.
I think it's the
shining
light.
off of your beautiful red locks. But yes, I was just telling the nice people about our show, this one, and we just added Road's End to the show.
Okay, nice.
So literally, we're just packing in the savings for a free show right here. You're getting 4 bands for the price of none.
For the price of none.
Which
Yeah,
is
maybe you could
great.
like
Beautiful.
buy a CD or a T-shirt while you're there. From the
Get a
band.
T-shirt. Get a T-shirt from each band.
Buy
Get a
some
T-shirt
merch.
from each band. Maybe we'll discount some shirts at the show.
Maybe
Maybe we won't. I don't know.
that would be
But it'll
good.
be good. Either way. The next thing we got going on is going to be in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Hey, it's Ray. Hey, Ray.
Hey, Brian.
How are you, Ray?
I'm doing pretty good.
Oh, yay!
Oh,
Starting
joy.
to sound like Mickey Mouse.
So we were playing Armageddon Fest. Oh, no. We're going to be at ACX1 Studios at Caesars Pier, right next to Caesars Palace, right there. It is June 13th, 14th, 15th. It is $50 for the whole damn weekend. It is a music and tattoo festival or a tattoo and music festival. It depends whether you're a tattooist or a musician. I say music and tattoo festival. The people giving tattoos say tattoo and music festival. But that's okay. This is a bit of a lineup
of sorts.
It is a festival of sorts. It's 2 sorts of festivals, but it's going to be cool. It looks like we've got a Uncured Slow Kill Embodiment, Brain Rot, The Dude, Calloused, Narrowed, I can't read, Amygdala, A7, K7 Army, Kill Devil Hill, Flaw's going to be there, Ashes Rain. It's going to be a good show. It's just going to be a damn good show.
Yeah. Sounds like
If you are in the New Jersey area or you feel like taking a little vacation, this would be the time. Oh, see, that was the bell. It was that angel got its wings.
Oh.
And then shortly following that, we've got this one. We will be at Fire's Open Road Bar, which is basically Arcadia, Florida. It's on Highway 70 in Arcadia, Florida. It is like a biker roadhouse heaven bar kind of thing. We are with Cutthroat Kings and Ballistic Mafia. This is going to be a good show. I can't wait. And honestly, who knows? Maybe we'll catch a gator.
Sounds fun.
Catch a gator by his toe. If you holler,
By his toe. Don't go for the toe. I would go top jaw roping him. Top jaw rope him. That's what I would do.
Meeny, miny, mo.
Catch a gator by his toe.
If he hollers, top jaw rope him.
Inky, binky, bonky. Daddy had a donkey.
Hey, Crystal.
What's up, Crystal?
All right, Crystal and Chris are here. Cool.
All right.
What up?
You got some pizza in the house.
Superstar.
Oh, Jackie Christ Superstar. That reminds us. Thank you very much. You are always so damn helpful. The link tree for the dude and exclusive merchandise is on the website, and it will be posted on the bottom of this chat for all eternity. And you get exclusive merchandise on the website, such as this charming dude hat.
Such as things that we don't even have yet.
Right, stuff that we don't have. There is a lot of cool stuff that's up there. And
Is
more,
that cool shirt you
almost
wore on stage the other night up there?
It should be, yes.
That was a cool shirt.
Was a cool shirt. And not only was it a cool shirt, it kept me cool.
It was a cool
Isn't it? But it's not like a mesh shirt. You couldn't see my nips or nothing.
Yeah, true. It wasn't,
that.
it wasn't like
You got to leave something to the imagination.
Right. Look at Indy. He doesn't have a shirt, but he's covering his nips with the guitar.
yeah. Classy.
That is that's the nipple cover scenario.
Version.
That'll never make the calendar.
Never make the calendar.
It's okay though.
That's all. He has his voice even sounds deeper on the internet, doesn't it?
Yes.
Oh yes, it does.
Do you
We
have
have an indie shirt. You know what? I'm going to make an indie shirt.
They do have indie shirts. That's why the one you put it on, it looks like you're
That's what I was gonna say. It looks like you're wearing.
Looks like you don't wear a shirt or something.
For those. I love that. Let's do it.
Dude,
Oh, it's on.
dude.
It's on, Crystal.
It's on.
like
And on the
Dr.
back, it'll
Remember
be
those
just as
bathing
back, and then
suits
I'm going to
that they had
tattoo
that
indie on there.
Had a hairy chest for women.
Oh my
Remember how
God.
horrible those were. I see a whole line of clothing coming.
Oh yeah, there's stuff. There's stuff.
That's fucking great.
We have pics now.
Or a Rainus or a Monkey Boy. I know we have our Jonesy shirts up there.
Johnson shirts.
And there may be a Monkey Boy shirt up there. There's not a Rainus shirt yet. But
is that a pic?
we're going
There's
to.
a pic.
Oh
It
yeah.
is.
That's from our new pic people.
How about a Drum and Rudy? Not yet. We haven't figured out how to really
All right,
capture
that's
Rudy
fine.
in a shirt.
I don't know,
It's
but I
too
feel like
wild.
it has to be something like snake bite, dog bite,
Right.
you know,
I will. I'll make
Dog
it happen,
bite.
Chris.
dog bite,
Dog bite.
dog bite, gator bite.
So, how was your week, guys?
Oh man, I'm telling you, I'm tired of not having the shows to play because
Yeah.
I'm tired of all the work I'm doing to catch up from the shows I play.
So we tiled Mom's bedroom.
All right.
So, you know, we did it and it looks really good. We have not grouted it in yet, so but it's drawing in. Lovely.
Lovely.
It looks very nice. It took
La,
us
la,
2
la,
days.
lovely.
I feel like our technique improved as we went on,
Yes.
but it's a lot.
Yeah. Oh no, it's work.
It's a lot.
I'm proud of you guys.
So
And we cut it all in as we went, so we're finished. We completed the whole thing without having to go back and do anything, any little.
Well, that's good.
yeah, so
We staggered them, third tile stagger.
It's good. It's good to be done when you're done.
Yes.
yeah, so we got a little bit more to do. We got to grout it in still and baseboards, and then kind of just touch up. So we're almost to the finish line with Grandma's room.
Yes.
Right on. Very cool. I can't
And
wait.
then we'll
Take
turn our
pictures for
gaze
next
to the bathroom.
Yes,
Our gaze will settle on the bathroom next.
which is gonna, if we tile the same way we did the bedroom, it won't take us long to do the floor. But if we tile all the walls that way, I feel like it's gonna take a century.
No, it'll be fine.
Crystal says she has a Jonesy hoodie and a side boob tank top. All right.
Oh,
Send
sweet.
pictures.
All right.
Send pictures. We love side boob.
All right. I
That's the
love
reason
it.
we put the band together. Notice the dude is spelled with 2 O's. Not an accident.
Yeah. If one time we wrote the dude with lowercase d's, and when you looked in the mirror, it said the boob. Instead of we could actually maybe market that.
Maybe we'll do it with a side boob tank top.
Right? There you go.
I had a very sad day today. One of the bidets broke.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to get another bidet.
Well, you'll probably upgrade and get like the heated one with LED lights and
I
dryer.
can't. No.
The Bluetooth, the dryer.
The Bluetooth. That's what I want. The Bluetooth.
It would
You
be.
control it with your phone.
What if you just had a voice activated one? Would you be like,
Bolts.
It
watch
just
now, please?
Pulsing.
it's just bass drops when you child pictures.
Vibrate.
Yeah.
So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the
Phone.
lyric video for The Well premieres on YouTube, and
All
please go and watch it and have your friends watch it. You can watch it here tonight if you want, because we don't have a whole lot of stuff really set up. We've got a little something set up. I got a little something set up for y'all.
Aw,
You know, but would you care to watch this?
I would love to watch it.
We watched it last week. So if you were here last week, you saw it. If you weren't here last week, this is the first time anybody's going to see it except for the people who already saw it.
All right.
All right, here we go. Here's the official lyric video for the song, The Well. Not your hero, not your savior. I'm barely breathing, so just move along. I just aspire to All right. Yay.
What
Yeah.
a great trick video, man.
Tesh said, sorry I'm late. It's okay to be late, Tesh. And this is not
Yeah,
it's not a class.
it's not a class.
Indy, working on Flight of the Bumblebee?
Oh, shit. Honestly, no.
No.
It's a good answer.
Sorry,
I mean,
Chris. Sorry, Chris. I will, when I get around to working on it, it's going to be the first thing you hear as soon as you pop in. I'm going to already be playing it.
All right, fair enough.
He's going to play it nonstop. That'll be next week. The rest of us have it off.
There's going to be no talking through the entire thing. It's just going to be Flight of the Bumblebee, and then it's going to be, Beckingsworth's version. It's going to be straight back to back. Okay?
Right.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
for the whole segment.
Right.
Then
We don't have to do anything. The rest of us are
We'll
just
just
going
come
to
in. We'll just come in at the end going goodbye,
which we're going to pre-record, and that'll be fine. Well, hell. Yeah, so we Indy and I spent some days sweating, putting down some songs, trying to write some new stuff. We're all gonna sit down and sweat in the warehouse very soon, and see if anybody likes it.
Is that our next album, Sweating to the Oldies?
It's like sweating to the newies.
Sweating to the newies?
Sweating to the newies.
Okay.
Let's see. Chris Peak says, ha ha. We don't have a whole lot going for us tonight, so we're going to do this one tonight instead of most of them.
Yeah.
Here's a little thing we like to call Back in the Picture. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Back in the Picture, where we get to look at pictures that are old, and we get to guess where the hell it was, or if we remember anything about it at all.
Oh.
All right. And this is good. If you are at home watching this and you know it, let us know, because we might not know.
Right.
First picture.
Oh, that's got to be Brass Mug.
Gotta be.
One would think, but I actually know this one.
And
I was going to say State Theater.
State
No.
Theater, maybe? Oh, maybe.
It was Lakeland, Florida.
Oh, at the Goodbye show for Patty and J-Rock?
Yes. At whatever that was, Methy's or whatever the place was.
Johnny G's?
Johnny G.
G's?
Methy's. Same thing. All right, that's very good. Here's one.
Whoa.
Oh. Well, that's obviously the warehouse.
That is.
That had to be a long time ago because he's got long hair.
He's got really long hair.
I feel like we had someone come over and take pictures for us.
Yes. Was this during the Kill the Light period? Was that those photos?
I think so.
I believe it was.
I think we're doing pretty good here, to be honest with you. Back east. Yes. Well, no. Yes.
All right.
That's funny. Johnny B's is now Johnny G's or whatever the fuck it was is now Brewlands. There's a great comic book shop right by there.
Okay.
All right, Brewlands. Never been. This one. No one knows. I don't know. Why was I wearing a collared shirt? Why was this in the photo with the dudes?
A straight shirt.
Oh, that's a Halloween thing. I think that was, what, Sky Bar or something?
That may be. It's definitely a bar. Because I can tell how big it is in the background. So that looks like it could be.
Oh, you could be right that it's Sky Bar because it does look like maybe there's that second level back.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm seeing up top is like some lights.
And we're looking up at something.
All right, we'll go with Sky Bar. All right. Good going, Indy.
Sky
Indy
Bar.
won that one.
I know where this is. This is
Oh,
it. Do you want me to tell right off the bat? This is
if
when
you
we were in
know.
Jamaica, New York, sitting out back of the hotel. Yeah.
Jamaica Queens. Yep.
Jamaica, Queens.
And it
yeah.
was freezing.
Yeah, I wasn't quite how I envisioned going to Jamaica was going to be.
No, I thought we'd get mugged by little black kids on the beach, and it turns
Islands,
out.
Fruity drinks. Oh, this was great. It was cold though. It was much colder than I anticipated it was going to be. All I brought was that light hoodie, and it was pretty cold. But I had some good boots on. It was good. This was right before we went out to New York that night. It was the time that Chris Earl came with us.
Yes.
Because this is
And
right
he goes,
before we
"Hey,
left to go to the
let's
city.
get off here. We can walk to our hotel from here."
This is the night we almost died. This is the night. Oh
It
my God.
is.
We got to put that in the
And
book.
we got to walk down through the industrial, under a piss-smelled tunnel, and into an industrial zone.
And it
was-
just kept getting worse and
That
worse.
it was a wrong
It
hotel.
was. It was like.
There's two of them.
It was like a scene out of the Warriors. In that we were going under bridges and that tunnel and the.
So what did we? I hope we learned something from that experience.
We're all of a sudden
all
walking, and there's like cars up on bricks with like no wheels and stray cats, and like it just kept getting seedier. And then this really nice car like comes rolling up really slow. We're like, oh my God, we're gonna die. This is it. This is how we die. And then so he just like kind of checked us out and kept rolling like, these dumb kids, who are these? So anyway, we're like, the hotel's right there, right down to the inn, and we turned the corner and we got there, and it was like, I don't know, Days Inn maybe, or Holiday Inn, something.
It was the same brand of hotel,
but
not the right hotel.
One.
There's two of them.
So then we're like, we're not walking back. We're not walking back. But yeah, we tried to get like Uber XL, and it was like $400.
There were too many of us to Uber XL.
So then
some guy in a van took us home.
I'll give you a ride if you guys give me some cash.
Which we did.
So we all cough up whatever cash we have left after playing in the city. I don't know. It might have been like $100 between all of us. Was there like 9 of us or something?
And just so you know, Jackie Christ was right. It was New York, and it is after we picked you up from the airport.
Yes, what a crazy night.
Crazy time. It was a good time.
And then the guy gave us a ride back to the hotel at the end of the road and dropped us off, and that was the end of the story. But he could have kidnapped us.
Happy ending.
And we got in the van with a total stranger that we paid money to drive us somewhere. Like,
how much money?
But we had. But it was funny because unfortunately Indy was stuck, could not make the show, and Chris Earl filled in for him. So had Indy been there, we might have found our way home.
Yes,
great,
more quickly.
We had Chris there. That totally
I blame Indy. That's what I.
Why? He's like, the hotel's right there. Why wouldn't we?
Why
just
would
walk?
we just walk? Oh, you son of a bitch!
Okay.
Could have taken that train or whatever. It would have worked. All right, next one. This was
Brass mug.
Brass mug. But Ray, this was a long
we
time
were
ago.
rocking the TV still.
Yeah.
This was when Indy first joined the band.
Yeah, I could tell by the. Oh wow, that's the Steve Vai custom.
Yeah.
Oh, good eye. I didn't even notice that. It's not even your guitar.
No, it was for a little bit, but it wouldn't hold the drop C tuning, so I had to give it back.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not the guitar you play now.
Oh no.
I feel like you always played that one. I forgot.
My hair is
that.
a lot browner.
Ray, you look like you were on a crash diet on that one too. You look really
Hey
slim.
man, what are you trying to say, man?
I'm not saying you're fat. I'm just saying.
What?
My brother Jeremy says, "Hi, kids." Some of us might be. It's not me, but yeah, no, I don't know. You know. Anyway,
We used to
all right.
rock those TVs around, and it was really cool to have the visuals going off of all the stuff that we were doing, but
It was nothing was as cool as State Theater.
the TVs were so top heavy, they just kept biting it. We kept trying to buy new ones, and then we went for the first ones. We went for some kind of heavy industrial ones, but then they were more apt to fall over, or you trip over them on stage or whatever, or get bounced around in the trailer. And then we tried the thinner little light ones for a while. We replaced a couple of them, and then finally we just gave up on
What's up, Stig? Yeah, I mean, it was just it was too expensive.
The fans were kind of cool, but
I forget his name. What was his name? What was his name? What was his name?
What's his
Anybody
name?
remember?
Ken.
Ken. Yep.
Ken.
That's when we were recording a video.
Yeah, he was a dude wrangler for about
I don't know, a couple months.
Yeah, it didn't last long.
Couple months. He didn't last as long as Otis.
I know Otis was the best dude wrangler, man.
I miss Otis.
Otis says he can't hang out with us because we give him a bad reputation.
Fair enough.
I mean, I can't argue it.
Fair enough.
All right, I know exactly where this was.
No, this is Halloween at Sky Bar.
Halloween at Sky Bar.
Look, Sean Brandon, what a boss. Hey, I think I saw something that
Hi,
it was
Lisa.
Sean Brandon in a picture of him
shot.
with Kevin.
That's a pretty damn good shot.
Yeah, that is cool.
I miss yeah, that is a great shot. Sean Brandon made that shot.
It's all dark on the sides and then white in the middle.
I don't know what this next one is, but we definitely know that one was Halloween.
My hair is brown.
That was the House of the Dead Halloween 2.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can tell that's an old picture because my guitars like got white all over it.
The one where Buttercup was all enamored with a Barbie doll. Remember?
Yes. And Robbie was getting jealous.
Where was this?
All right, so this.
Where was this?
There was a cowboy hat involved.
I was wearing a cowboy hat.
I have no clue.
Pegasus.
I know where this was.
Where?
I know. I live, and I have no advantage over you guys. I literally just type in JPEG on dude folders, and just they come up. And
all right, where's it from?
That is from that little place in St. Augustine that we played. That tiny place where the guys were we had Indy and Robbie and Carla were out.
Nobbies, I think.
Nobbies.
Shanghai Nobbies.
Shanghai Nobbies.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I'm right.
That's the one we stood out in the front with fucking signs.
With the signs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Where the kids went on first or whatever.
Yeah.
The kids go. Yeah, that was cool.
And the owner is like, in all of my years, I have never seen a band like you. I've never seen a band go out and stand in traffic to try to get people to come into a show. He's like,
Indy went out there as shirt. He went out extra shirtless somehow. I don't know how that was. And everybody else had
a tank top.
Everybody else had cat not for very long. You didn't.
Sure.
All right.
This is at Jay's.
Schmidt.
Jay Schmidt.
Red Line Studios.
Schmitties.
Red Line. I'm recording probably Plowed or something. Or
That was my favorite time ever recording.
Flagpole
Trying to be so quiet and not laugh, but all you can hear is Ray just screaming these crazy background vocals, and we're like, either that it's gonna be crazy or brilliant, and it's brilliant.
I gotta find that video somewhere. If you do, that was the funniest fucking thing ever, and it sounds great on the album.
yeah,
But
Just
to stand in this quiet ass room and you're going, ah! And it was just like amazing.
I tried not to laugh, just trying to be quiet too. That was the hardest part.
All right.
Oh,
I think this
that's
is a
the same
two-parter.
thing. Oh, listen, that's from when we went up the the lighthouse. I was trying to get
So
you.
it's a 3-parter.
Yeah.
See?
Lighthouse, St. Augustine.
Yep.
The
Yeah.
Lighthouse, St.
Look at-
Augustine.
That was when we did the tour with
Cypher.
Cyber Machine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. So
Ray
Mo-
is doing
go ahead.
awesome.
Ray's totally terrified of heights.
I didn't even know it until that day. Because I walked out, I was like, hey, this is kind of cool. I'm like, oh, wow, it looks like it's a little rusted through the floor here. He's like, yeah, I'm going to stand over here, right by the door. He had one arm inside the door hanging on.
Take a picture with me. I'm like, I'm good. I'm like, we
They don't
have
That's
to
the
hike
picture. He
to
doesn't
get
look
up
like
here.
he's
Come
terrified.
over here and take a picture. And look, he was like right by the wall, but he did let go for a minute for a picture.
He did very good. I was very proud. All right, we're almost to, well, I don't know how almost done we are. I told you it was going to be a minute.
Oh, I know exactly where this is.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
up in Connecticut or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget the name.
New-
Of it.
Everybody remembers the turtle guy.
The turtle guy, he was from a band called Left Hand Backwards.
I knew it wasn't Left Hand Black because that's a band from near here, right? From long ago. So I knew it was similar to that, though. You're right. Left Hand Backwards.
Vampire Jeremy says, I want to get Mel to climb it, climb the lighthouse. We went at night once for ghost hunting. I will tell you, ghost
It's a
hunting.
climb.
There
Like,
was.
don't be disillusioned. It is a hike up there. Like
I was in pretty good shape at the time. I got halfway up and I felt like I was going to die, and my
we had to stop
heart
and
was gonna
rest.
fly out of my
You got
chest.
halfway up and you had to have a cigarette. I don't know how I'm going to make it to the top.
I think it was a ghost warning me of things to come, saying, "Hey, Brian, take care of yourself, or else you're going to have a heart attack and die." Which I did because I didn't take care of myself and didn't listen to the ghost. Ghosts are right.
Yes, I did.
All right.
Oh, shit. Man, Robbie's in
I know where it is.
there.
Well, yeah. I know too. I looked around, but
Everwar.
Everwar. I'm not sure.
Wasn't that in New York?
that
You're
was
close. It was on a road trip. It's the place where we have to park in the road and load our equipment in.
They had the master guy next door.
Yeah, the guy who came out all mad because we were parked in this driveway.
It was the Rusty Nail in Ardmore, Pennsylvania.
Ardmore.
Yeah.
Right in front of where you can't see on this is a ceiling fan that still to this day has silly string in it because they refused to take it out of there from our first visit.
Yes. I think we've been there like 3 times now. I love it there. It's a cool, fun little place. Little old downtown.
Vampire Jerry says she climbed Blarney Castle to kiss the stone. It's only a lighthouse.
Okay. All right.
I don't know how tall.
I don't know how far that is to kiss that.
It's in Ireland.
Oh, you have to like lean way back weird too to kiss it. I think you have to like lean back and like go under the bridge or something.
I don't know. Sounds like a lot of Blarney to me.
Sounds like some Blarney.
All right, what's next? All right.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Ha. That's horror show at the old Terminex office.
The old Terminex office.
Yeah.
We filmed part of the video for
Yeah,
horror.
we're all like filming, and then all of a sudden, like people come in who work there. They're like, "Oh, wait, oh, what are you doing?"
What are you gonna say about it? I don't know.
We have like stretchers out, and we're like injecting people with like. They're like, "What are you guys doing?" Really?
The chemistry set on the table. Everything's glowing.
Glow in the dark stuff. Yeah.
Well, this is probably not much of a shocker, but that was
You should show
also
that
from a
video.
different day, but still the horror show video shoot. That was back when, I would take a shirt off for a video.
So we built
Jackie said, yes, Terminex.
a Dexter room kind of at the warehouse, and then lit it up all weird and cool. And then I got to do the camera work, and I'm gonna say I did some pretty good camera work in that.
You did some good camera work.
I've done camera work in a couple of our videos now, and I never really knew I had it in me. So,
And you can find that video at the Dude Band at youtube.com.
You know what you should do? You know how we're always talking about that unique content for subscribers only? You should put up the video that the whole video was just the run of this footage. Because it was cool and funny and great.
It was funny.
And it involved a whole roll of
Bisqueen. It was like, Bisqueen or something, and like me sticking like a box cutter in my mouth to cut a hole.
For a show video shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, you should put up the footage of that stuff. That was fun.
I'll see what I can do. I'll do that for our subscribers at the website,
subscribers
thedudeband.com. Also in the link tree below, thedudeband.com. Next one.
Oh my God, this is a great
in
picture.
California, right at that church up in Virginia City.
Virginia City, Nevada.
Wow, what a cool picture. I don't think I've ever seen this picture. I mean, I remember taking it. I don't think we ever used it. I don't remember ever seeing it again. That's super cool.
This church was down a very tall hill.
It was.
It was easy to get to, but a lot harder to go back.
Yeah.
Fun, yes. Virginia City, Nevada. It was not as much fun. And this was actually shortly after I had my heart attack. And I wasn't supposed to be doing a whole lot of stuff. But man, it was a good time to be drunk.
It's a good time.
All right.
Let's see here. Where's this place?
Is this that one weird place that we went to do the green screen thing at?
No, ma'am.
There's Rudy set up there.
Rudy is setting up his drums.
Is this? Are we recording somewhere?
Yes, sir.
Where are we recording at, though?
That is more sound.
And more sound. It's just from the other side.
Is it more sound?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's from the other side.
View of the. I got it now. Oh, I see now.
I don't see it.
Yeah.
We were on that side facing this way.
That was behind where he set up the drums. The door behind me was to the vocal booth.
The couch is over here.
Oh, I see. Well, you're coming out of the singing booth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, this is obviously at the warehouse.
Obviously at the warehouse.
And I look super excited. Oh, subterfuge video.
Subterfuge video. Yes, absolutely it is, because I can tell by Indy's green shirt.
And we're doing a lot better this weekend.
Yeah.
Or this Wednesday.
Yeah, this is
so I wore my shoes special for this because, it would be cool if I, did some like Killstar endorsement, fun stuff is what I was thinking. But then I went back and looked at the video, and I'm just going to say, like, y'all better take my shoes off if we're in a die situation. Do not let me die with my shoes on, please. Okay.
You're not going to die with your boots on?
No. I would like to be barefoot, please. Okay.
If you're going to die with your
barefoot.
boots on, if you're going to die, just move along.
No, not in foot coffins. No.
That's got to be the Pentecostal video shoot.
No, that was also subterfuge. That was cut out. That was cut out of the video for time. It was.
I look like I would actually vote for him.
It was originally on the newscast in the beginning of the video, where underneath it said Christian Phineas Earl, Governor. So yeah, and then
the Phineas. Christian Phineas.
Christian Phineas Earl.
And I like that. And Toodles the cat.
Toodles 100.
Toodles the cat.
Congratulations, Toodles.
Yeah. it just goes to show like how it just bounces from one thing to the other. And like, oh, a bunch of people died today. Oh well. Happy
Yeah, a
birthday.
bunch of people died and Toodles the cat turns 100.
Yeah.
That's good. One last one. You'll know it right away, but
oh, look at it.
Oh, yeah.
Photo.
Great.
That's when we got remarried.
I think
that was from the Final Girl video when
Yeah.
Ray was the creepiest of all, really.
Yeah.
He was the superstar of the weekend.
He was a superstar. He always hates doing videos, but then he always does like such a great
He's so
job
good.
at the video shoot.
He's so damn good. He's like, I don't want to do a video. I hate videos. Grumpity, grumpity, grumpity. And then I'm like, okay, Ray, I need you to play an autistic lizard. And he'll be like, oh, okay, I know exactly what I'm doing. And then he'll embody the autistic lizard.
It just works.
It just works. He's just awesome at it. So yeah, that was back in the picture.
Back in the picture. Yay. That was a good segment.
Yeah, that
Good
was
job,
a good
guys.
segment.
Good job.
But change it up a little.
I wanted to change it up a
Where
little
you
bit.
go? Where was that at?
I'm hoping that Jackie Christ will send me some more pictures. Crystal was saying that the town of Virginia City was built on a hill. Yes, it was. Lisa says it was a cool place. It was. It
That's
is a
what
cool
y'all
place.
call it out there. Yeah.
And
It
we
was a
went,
hill.
we went in the mining.
A hell of a hill.
We went into the mining tunnel, and then to get
Yeah.
into the mining tunnel, we had to go through the freezer or whatever it was.
We had to go through. Yeah, we had to go into a bar and then go into like it was
cold
no.
storage or
There was a freezer vault that they put
Right.
like they had
bodies in.
they put
Bodies in because
I don't know
the ground was too hard to bury them.
during the
So they had
winter, so they
so-
store it.
And so
That's
remember we
weird.
took pictures. I got some orbs spread up in the
Yeah,
top.
Jackie has orbs in her pictures too, for sure.
That was
From when
pretty
we
cool.
were out there, that was cool.
Yeah, I got a few with orbs in them too.
You were down in the tunnel and they turned the lights out when we were in the tunnel.
Yeah.
And, like that's like dark, like you've never seen dark. Like
That was
crazy.
like scary dark.
like
A well digger's ass.
Well digger's ass.
all right.
Darker than a well digger's ass.
All right, Indy, you got some volume on that sucker?
Can't hear you. Hear you.
All right, it's time.
You never know what he'll say. You never know just what he'll do. You never know what comes around when Indy speaks.
All right.
Nice.
Yay!
Okay.
Welcome to our next copyright infringement. He just made that up right now, and somehow we're gonna get
I've been
rated
getting
from
warnings.
Facebook.
I've been getting these warnings on Facebook, man.
I don't
And
even
it's
know
like,
which ones
looking
are
at
real.
them,
which
I'm
ones
like
are
going
fake.
through, and it's like from like up to 5 years ago. You know, they're copyright infringement.
But they
Come
Most
right.
of them aren't right or true, and it's our band.
most of them are closed now, though. Have you looked recently?
I did. I haven't looked. You know what? I've just decided not to care anymore.
But we did for a while play some other people's videos. that they
Yeah,
had.
other bands we were trying to help out and push their maybe open up the fan
And
base
it
a little bit.
wasn't like we were doing national bands. We were doing local bands that are
Yeah, man.
in the and they're
Maybe.
in the mud with us, but oh well.
Yeah, that was pretty crappy. Anyway, but you did great, Indy.
Awesome shred.
Jackie says, I'm waiting for the Facebook notification. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to keep peeling it every Wednesday night after the show. Like they even copyright infringe us for using our own music, which we can't figure out how to get them to stop. So I don't know.
Why?
So we just have to appeal it every time.
Why Facebook? Why?
Why? Because it's all robots. You can't really like talk to people. That
Right.
and
AI
then
is not always our friend.
they can't fix it. So
well, it's we've got a few minutes left. We got time for a couple of questions.
A couple of questions.
I know you are not something. You better with the monkey in my going day. Ask the monkey boy. Ask the monkey boy. I know the practice to jump. The rest is above that. You'll totally get it wrong. Ask the monkey boy. Ask the monkey boy. Ask the monkey boy. We have to go. Ask the monkey boy. I'm the deer I'm down.
All right, it's time for Ask a Monkey Boy. If you got any questions, ask them quick. Crystal, ask a Monkey Boy. Mint chocolate chip or cookie dough? It depends on the day, but I'm gonna say overall I'm a mint chocolate chip guy over the cookie dough. And I do like cookie dough, but I would go with mint chip. And it's funny because younger monkeys, when I was a younger monkey, I hated mint chip. And now, there we go. Hello. Hi, Bill.
hey, Bill, what's up? Remember
the
very first time we were on tour, we went and did laundry and ate ice cream cones? I remember that because I don't normally eat ice cream. But we had ice cream cones.
That was fun.
It was weird.
It was great. Any questions? Anybody else have any questions? You don't have to.
You can not do laundry and ice cream cones. I mean,
what percentage of humans would die if they had to survive off
eye syphilis? Oh.
eye syphilis? No. If they had to survive in the wilderness, they had no means. If you couldn't buy your food, you couldn't get your gas. You couldn't. If you just went in the woods, what do you think? What percent do you think would make it?
I think 25%.
Wow.
25? That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Are you wait? America or the world?
The world.
Oh.
25%.
20,
Yeah.
25%.
25%.
I think like Africa's, they probably have
that
it.
probably doesn't matter
Like
what
some
we're doing
South
over
American
here. Like,
people, they probably
and that they're bringing up bigger numbers than America's putting up on that, but they don't have as many people as we do.
And they already survive all the time every day. Nothing's going to change for them. It's those really rich people that have.
That's like, what? You're not going to deliver Domino's. I'm going to starve to death.
Crystal says 38%. That's
38%. Oh man, that's because there's some that are living off the ones that can.
I'm not going to be able to cook my own food. I don't even know where tacos live.
Tacos, they live in Mexico.
All right, well, we're going souther. Let's go.
All right, Chris Peak asks, crash helmet, skull cap, 3/4 or full face. I am I'm more of the skull cap guy. I'm just more the brain bucket.
Right. It fits better.
Yeah, honestly, I
you put the suction cups
I
on.
I only wear a helmet because
you don't even have to attach the chin strap.
To wear a helmet.
Like a stick.
You got suction cups on the inside. It just sticks to your head. You don't even have to tie the chin strap.
You can get one with a mohawk on it.
Right.
It'll be like you have hair.
Yes. I don't look like I have hair.
I think I'm going to get you a helmet now.
Oh, I have one actually. It's
Let's see.
Hold on. Keep talking.
Well, which one is it?
He's digging deep.
This is my helmet.
All right. See, there's no mohawk. There's no suction
No,
cups.
nothing.
Got no suction cups on there. How's it gonna stay?
That's my helmet.
How's it gonna stay on there if you don't have
You,
any
you
suction
look
cups?
like you should be riding one of those like little World War II like little motorcycles.
Right.
I used to have one with spikes.
Nine.
It looked very German though, and I never wore it because of that. Let's see. Have you ever cliff dove? Yes, I used to cliff dive a lot when I was young.
Where?
Where I used to live right on a lake, and there was big rocks and everything else, and they continued down till they were down by right next to the lake. And yeah, I used to cliff dive off of that, and I used to go to another place called Devil's
You
Glen.
like dive head first or you jump feet first?
Both.
Okay.
Feet first the first time.
Yeah. First time, always feet first, because it's better to break your leg.
In the water, like snarling my jam, like.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I
That's
don't
how
think I would do it now. I mean, I just don't. I don't think I've got it in me.
There's video of Ray jumping off the Rye Bridge somewhere.
Yeah,
But-
I used to see his big stomach.
Yeah, to like Rye Bridge. We used to jump off Rye Bridge when I was a kid, but Rye Bridge was much closer to the water than it is now. It's a really super tall bridge, and then
It's like the water's way down now.
and then he had to like crawl across like this big culvert pipe thing to get out to the middle, and I'm like, he's not gonna do it because he's so scared of heights. I could not believe he jumped. I was so amazed.
Well, actually, I would imagine that's probably less scary because you're going to jump.
Maybe. I don't know because I'm not scared of heights, but I probably would
it's
not have went
water.
up there and
It's
jumped.
water too.
Right.
See,
It's what
I have a problem with
you're
heights.
above water.
the
It's different.
ground.
It's the ground I have a problem
Ground
with.
is pretty
Stop me
unforgiving.
on the ground part.
Yeah.
Unless you're
Okay,
Tom. I was at the Motley Crue concert when Tommy Lee fell out of the drum cage that was spinning.
Oh no shit!
And it was, you'd think all these loyal fans on the floor would try to catch him. That thing opened up.
What?
Nothing. Like
Jesus, what
big
the
such just
fuck?
opened up. There was no space, and they made room for him to fall right onto the concrete. And that motherfucker bounced.
Oh my god.
He bounced on the concrete, sprained his ankle. It was the top of a coliseum.
Wow.
Amazing. All right, Lisa, your next concert at the warehouse. Why are they tearing it down? Lisa, they're tearing it down because the airport has bought the property, and they're going to turn it into some government research facility where they're going to disavow the existence of aliens.
And then they're gonna raise some kind of
And for some
fake
reason,
meat.
they need some homeless people for their tests.
Yes, they do. I mean, honestly, I have no idea.
Please.
I don't know what they're going to do with it, but it was bought out by the airport, and they're going to tear it all down.
It was gonna
Gonna
be
be a
some kind of
airplane
parts factory or something.
Manufacturing kind of thing.
Yeah.
So they can fix things right there for the airport when they need them. I
All
know.
right. Well, that makes sense.
For years we've been welcome to Sarasota. Here's some metal for you.
Right, and now it's like, welcome to Sarasota. Sorry about your metal.
I remember right after 9/11, we left work and we met at the airport, right by the airport at the warehouse. Because if you haven't been there, it's like right on the airport, and it was very weird because usually planes go off every 5 minutes, if not more. You know what I mean? They're just landing, leaving, and everything was silent. And then the crazy part was, the fighter jets and stuff like going off like through there, like you could just hear them like tearing out of there, and it does not sound like just your average passenger plane taking off. Like
Not your average. This is not your average passenger.
and we're like, I'm playing Metallica and shit for him. Like, go get him. Hey, we
Kill
love
'em
you
all.
guys. Like, seek and destroy. Let's go. Yeah.
Very cool. Let's see. I think we got time for one more. If you were in prison, would you hold a pocket or make moonshine in the toilet? I'd be the moonshine in the toilet guy, believe it or not. Not a pocket holder. And, honestly, by the time I'm in prison,
I think
I don't care anymore. I'm not. I don't need to live. If anybody wants to shiv me because I'm not gonna do dirty things to their prison bodies, then fine.
Then fine.
Have I been to Watkins Glen, New York? I have been through Watkins Glen, New York. I've never been to it. I've driven through it. There's nothing to it but to do it. That's what I
drive through it.
You just drive through it. And that's it. That's all we got for Ask a Monkey Boy. And it's about time for us to go. It's been fun. It really has. Guys, don't forget, May 24th, we've got our Farewell to the Warehouse Part 2.
Yes.
And that night, we're going to have Cadaver Dolls, Cutthroat Kings, and Rhodes End along with us.
I've been trying to not think about the fact that we have to leave the warehouse, but pretty soon I'm gonna have to contend with the fact that we have to leave the warehouse.
Yeah, it's sad. It really is. It's kind of sad every time. Yeah, I mean, you got to understand. I drive a long way to get there, but I haven't been there all week and whatever. And when I get there, I kind of look around. I'm like, damn, this ain't gonna be here someday.
I think we'll take off the walls the things that we have memories of, and then maybe at the last party just give out everything, whatever.
Yeah, that last one. I think that's a great idea.
I mean, we have layers of flyers and set lists and stuff.
Opens have layers. Onions have layers.
Yeah. And posters and things that people have given us and brought over through the years.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of stuff too that, the stage, I don't know, maybe we'll give to Junior and them. They're kind of
if they can hold it off, they can take it. Otherwise,
parties in Sarasota.
Someone's got to come over and get that shit.
Yeah. So, but things like the refrigerator, the old couches,
right,
stuff like that, we're probably just trash. A lot of that.
Trash. We're gonna leave it there because you know what?
Maybe we could.
They're just gonna knock it down anyway. So.
Raffle off the refrigerator door. We'll raffle off the refrigerator door.
Ooh, Chad, that's cool. Chad says you got dibs with the beer in the fridge. Chad, there will be no beer in the fridge left. I can almost guarantee you. But if there is, it's yours, buddy.
It's yours. So remember when they closed Sky Bar and the owner just brought us I don't know,
cases.
10 15 cases of PBR.
Right.
And so we just had this old keg cooler. So it was just completely stuffed with ice cold PBR all the time. And then these punk kids used to come hang out all the time.
For some reason, I don't know.
And
why
weirdly, when the beer ran out, so
they stopped.
They stopped coming over.
Weird.
Was it something I said?
I don't know. I think it was just the free beer ran out, but
it was PBR.
It lasted.
Crystal says we love you.
It last
love you.
6 months or more.
Free beer gets them there.
All right, I guess it's time to say goodbye, guys.
All right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.